What's up? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk DraftKings NBA DFS for the slate of August the 3rd, 2020. Before I start with this current slate, so far, guys, things are looking great. So far, things are looking great. The only problem is DeMar DeRozan. He's not doing good. He's the only player so far that's kind of killing me. So I need him to step up a little bit. So in the fourth quarter, there's only one quarter left, so hopefully he can do something there. But it is not looking good at all. Only 6 real points. Anyway, so let's jump to the slate. Oh, by the way, man, the first game, whew, that was a great game for fantasy wise. Actually, even for it was a close game. But anyway, so let's jump to the slate for Monday. As I do, we're gonna check out some players at each position. So let's jump to the point guard position. All right, guys. So the players that I'm looking at in DK, the thing about it, it's a little bit different because you have players that play at least two positions. So that's make it a little bit different. But for point guard, the player I'm looking at right now are Chris Paul. Even at 7.7K, I'm still looking to play him. Jamon against New Orleans, definitely one of my favorite play at the position. The thing is, he's point guard only, so you have players like Paul on the ball, Murray, Bragdon if he is playing, and Murray. Those guys are point guard only. The thing about Boygan, if he is playing, I will like him because there's a chance Oladipo might not play, especially the fact that they play in Washington. That's a winnable game. So if that's the case, then Boygan at 6.2K, love him. All right. So as of right now, he is questionable. Let's go ahead and read it. So it's questionable for Monday's game against it's his next. So if he's ready to play, I think he will be able to go to for 30 minutes if Oladipo is not playing. So we'll see. But definitely, I'm looking to play. All right. So okay. So Chris Paul, Ja Morant, Bragdon is a player I'm looking to play. As Blackmore, it's a back-to-back, so we have to find out what's going on because you know how pop goes. All right. White only 5.7 against Philadelphia, and Ishmi 4.7K. So I don't know because Napier has been struggle. So I don't know if the coach gonna make a change where they go with Napier as a start, Ish Smith as a starter. So we'll see. For Indiana, you have to watch. If you wanna go cheap, then you probably have to watch for TJ as a player to go to. But me personally, like I said, it's McConley at that price against the Lakers. I like. All right. Shy, just too cheap. 6K. I don't care who is playing against that, just a cheap price. Um, Mitchell, 7K has been bad, but the fact that he's gonna take shots, I wouldn't mind going there. Alright, so again, Chris Paul, Ja Morant, Bragdon, Conley, and Ish. Those are the kind. I wouldn't mind Clarkson in there, but against the Lakers, that's a team you might want to go off against. But those are the guys I'm definitely looking to play at the shooting guard position. Let's start with the top. Holiday just too expensive. All right, I like Holiday against Memphis. He haven't really do much. Only played 20 minutes, which was crazy. 24 or played 24 minutes. Only had 16.25 fantasy points. That is not Holiday like. All right, so I like him, but the price is gonna make me stay away from him. Uh, Against Shy is the guy I want to play. Oladipo only if Bragdon. If Oladipo playing, Bragdon is playing, then I'm not gonna like Oladipo. So the players I like here, Mitchell, the price. Uh, you don't have that many good choices. Mitchell for sure. White played both positions, so I wouldn't mind take a chance there. It's a back-to-back game, so we have to watch out for. Brown Jr. still a good price, 5.2K. Brooks is another one. Clarkson, I would rather play him at the shooting guard than the point guard position, but you can play in both. Jerich, I'm not sure what's going on with him. Only had 8 fantasy points. I've been very disappointed. I was expecting a big year for him, but that's not been the case. All right. and Walker is a back-to-back. You have to watch out. Mills is back. I'm not sure if he's gonna play in a back-to-back game, but if he's not gonna play, then definitely gonna like the point guard and guard for Spurs more. And JJ Redick 2.7K still cheap. Still, I know last game we didn't do much, but nobody did anything actually in New Orleans. So uh, definitely wouldn't mind going there. Power small forward. Let's start with the top. Ben Siemens 9.1K. That's expensive. Harris can go there. I know he's did good. DeMar DeRozan is playing bad right now, but still wouldn't mind going there at 8.2K. James 10.7 against Utah. I wouldn't mind going there. He averaged 52 fantasy points against that team, so definitely wouldn't mind that. I mean, like the matchup is not really great, man. You got Memphis, New Orleans, Indiana, Washington, and Spurs Field. Those are the 3 middle games. Basically, are the games that when I'm looking at them. Denver, OKC, that could be a struggle. Lakers, Utah also could be a defensive struggle. So those 3 games, right, those are the one I'm mostly gonna, I'm gonna play players from every game, but those are the games I'm mostly gonna concentrate on. So for small forward, DeRozan, I'm gonna play him regardless. 8.2, the price going up. I'm still gonna go play him. Gallinari is the guy I'm looking to play. Troy Brown, I would probably rather play him at small forward than since we don't have that many choices. Than shooting guard. I know Joe Ingles haven't really been that good, but I wouldn't mind taking a chance. And J. Rich can play on both sides. Memphis, that's Porter. I know he had a bad game last game, but still wouldn't mind going there. And Craig, the price went up. If he start, most likely I'm not gonna play him because he doesn't do much. And Walker not going there. Kuzma, he's been playing good, man, 28 and 30 minutes, so I wouldn't mind taking a chance on him. As a young guy, just doesn't do much, man. And they basically choose gonna play him 20, say play 22 minutes 50, more than what he played last game. So JJ Redick, so you have actually choices to at the position because you have JJ Redick. I wouldn't mind with Josh Hart. This guy might get more minutes in the back to back. I'm talking about Johnson for the Spurs. Um, Porter, definitely looking to play him. Robinson price is going up a little bit, so I'm not going there. I would rather go with Brown here. Joe Ingles, Gallinari, definitely I like. All right, and then of course Warren. I love Warren the first game, and I like him again against Washington. Uh, let's go to the power forward position. You always have Davis on top, 9.8K. I would rather play him over LeBron James if I had to pick between the two. Uh, Hair is just too expensive. I know he did great last game, but I just cannot go there. TJ Warren, you can play him at each position. Jackson came, is junior, also was struggling today, but he's starting to play better. I have the game right now in silence, so they wasn't still killing me. Gallo, you can play him at small forward and power forward, but I like him regardless. And Grant wasn't too bad, but I think we can do better than that. I would rather go with Porter. I know Porter had a bad game, but I think if he get the start again, definitely gonna have a better game. And also Clark has only 4.2K, and Clark's look like he's a player that's gonna be getting a lot of minutes. So definitely wouldn't mind going there. All right. Yeah, Wagner, man. I think he's not going there. As far as center, that's you have a lot of choices at centers that I like. Joel Embiid, possibly my favorite player in the whole slate. Uh, like just like I said last game, he was gonna be the highest scoring player of the slate, and I was correct. I like him. The only thing this time you have Jokic only at 9.4K. That's the difference. Even though I love Joel Embiid because of Jokic price, I might not play Embiid as much as I would like to. And also there's those two players, Bryant Jackson, if I play him, I'm not gonna play him at center because I love the center's position a lot. I like Bryant. I love Turner. I know last game he was bad. I mean, real bad. Only played 19 minutes. He just couldn't handle Embiid. Adams, 5.4K. So there's no way I'm gonna put the power forward center at the center position when you have Adams, Turner, Bryant, and then Embiid, Jokic. Those are my five favorite centers for this slate. So now let's look at my notes so I can give you guys my five players. All right, so my five players are, I'm gonna go with Adams here. I mean, the center position, I'm gonna have a lot of team in TK with Dabo Sanders because the center position just have a lot of good play in there. All right, but I decided to go with Adams because of the price. Even though uh, without the price, hey, oh by the way, one guy I didn't talk about I actually like is I would is Achimura. Actually, I like him. I didn't talk about him in the power forward position. Let's see where he's at 5.8K. I think tomorrow it will be the first game where he actually have a great game. So I definitely like him. I know I didn't talk about him, so let me. I just want to mention him. All right. So Troy Brown Jr. I'm gonna go back to him again. I'm not saying he's gonna give us 50 again, but I see him definitely get 35 here. And at 5.2K, that would be a great price. Tomorrow might be the lowest scoring day of, even though there are some good matchup, but still could. There's no way. Today is very very high scoring. Okay, so my third player, I'm gonna go with Ja here. I know it's a back-to-back game, but Ja he always starts slow and somehow I know he's definitely gonna try to show up against his rookie, well, Zion's not gonna get the rookie of the day. It's gonna be Jamon, so definitely Jamon against Zion tomorrow gonna be a good game to watch. Then my next player will be. I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid here as my star, guys. Joel Embiid will be my star, and then yeah, against the Spurs, who's gonna stop him? All right. So if you look at what is his name? Right, Joel Embiid. Anyway, let me go ahead and give you guys my fifth player. Uh, the choice, I have a lot of players. I got between Gallo. He's playing against Denver. That's a good game that he used to play for them. So that's Gallo used to play for Denver, right? Before he went to New York, I believe. Yeah, yeah, Gallo or Achimura. I love Achimura tomorrow. I know he has been struggling, but I think he's gonna bounce tomorrow, and I'm gonna play him as my fifth player. All right, and like I said, Embiid, nobody will be able to stop him. Not even what is him? His Pardo 5.1K. His price went up, so definitely you don't wanna go there. But those are my five players: Jamon, Troy Brown, Achimura, Adams, and Joel Embiid. I think I went double center here. I could have go double center with the those two center for Indiana and Washington because I even talk about both of them, but I actually like both of them, the centers. So I'm talking about Bryant and Turner, but I decided to go with Adams and Embiid. Those two guys probably gonna be very very popular, so I decided to go with Adams here and Jordan Embiid. All right, guys. So again, please, if you are not a subscriber, please do so. I would really appreciate it as I'm trying to grow this channel. All right, I would really appreciate it again, guys. So good luck. Hopefully, your team is looking good right now. And yes, let's win some money. I'm out.